Alright everyone, Jurassic World Rebirth is getting Takara, Tomy, and Plannosaurus figures. I figured I'd go over all of them. Unfortunately, Takara, Tomy have copyrighted the battle playset video. It's like 1 minute long, so I can't show it, but I can show images from it, so that's what we're going to do. There's a lot in it, you know. We get to see two versions of T-Rex, a grey one and a black version, apparently is what it's called. There are just other things like Titano and whatnot, but here they fight the Spino and the T-Rex. Looks really cool. And Spinosaurus, and then Tyrannosaurus black version is its name. Very interesting. Anyway, I think we normally get play sets, battle sets like this from Takara Tomy, but this time it's land, air, sea based. So we got the Quetz, the Mosa in it. They can attack and whatnot. But yeah, it comes with T-Rex. And there's two Spinos and Aquilops, so we'll talk about them more. But we can see more images here. We can see the black T-Rex that this comes with. Not sure why there's two T-Rexes in the Rebirth line. Maybe there was originally meant to be a juvenile, but I don't think that it's still in the movie. I think there's just one T-Rex now. Anyway, Plannosaurus, Spinosaurus, and also Takara Tomy Spinosaurus. So yes, there are a bunch of Plannosaurs revealed, 5 of them. We'll go over all of them, but there were way more Takara Tomys, so that's going to be the main topic of the video. And they look so fun. I wish these weren't Asian exclusive figures, because the Spinosaurus especially looks so good, and the fact there's 2, and we'll get to how you get the second one later in the video, but yeah, it's just so awesome. Anyway, Plannosaurus Rebirth T-Rex, looking very nice. I love how basically all the T-Rexes, not just Mattel ones, they're all looking chunky. You know, even Takara Tomy's one. The black version looks a bit skinny, but then this grey version looks very chunky, and that's what we love to see in this new T-Rex. Same with the Plannosaurus. They're nailing it. And these figures do come with cards, of course, and got their boxes as per usual. And also another picture of Spino vs T-Rex there. And Mosasaurus. Its Plannosaurus version is for some reason grey, so maybe originally based on the original Rebirth Mosasaurus. But we do know Takara Tomy's one is more up to date, and it is the green one with the white underbelly and the brown spots on the back. So it looks really, really nice, especially compared to the old Mosa. I think we put a picture up. They were comparing it, the old Mosa and the new Mosa, and the kid loves the new Mosa even more. It's like, you know, the guy you're warned not to worry about. Anyway, Quetzalcoatlus Rebirth, Plannosaurus, there it is. Compared to T-Rex as well, that was nice of them to get that image. And the skeleton, very cool scene. Also, the Takara Tomy figure of Quetzalcoatlus looks really cool. It looks even more up to date, but, you know, could be better. Like the face being all white and stuff, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess in a way it kind of resembles it, but still. Anyway, Titanosaurus is here, and the Plannosaurus one is alright. I guess it looks quite accurate, but I don't know, there's something off about it to me. But the Takara Tomy one, being as small as it is, with this much detail, that much striping, all the orange sails, you know, the perfect head, the head looks up to date like it is in the trailer. Most of the toys don't. They have the massive bulge of what the old Titanosaurus model had. This one looks up to date. Anyway, Aquilops, this is exciting to get to. However, you have to buy a 3-pack to get it, but it's kind of a worth it 3-pack, because this is also how you get the other Spinosaurus, which is, you know, the more yellow sailed one. And also, there's apparently a Puppertronic Aquilops incoming, so, you know, if you want to sit one on your shoulder, go for that. But there's that Spinosaurus looking so neat. Yeah, if you want all Spinosauruses, buy this 3-pack. This is the most worth it 3-pack. Get this 3-pack with the yellow back Spino, the green Mosa, and the Aquilops, and then the other Spino buy separately. And then this one, this is how you get a baby trike, apparently. Comes with Titanosaurus and T-Rex. Very interesting. I believe they've done an adult trike before, so this is very unique. And I'm not sure why Aquilops doesn't come with this pack, but I guess, you know, maybe. But then again, they could have put another Spinosaurus in the aquatic pack, so it's really, really interesting, I think. Anyway, it's still fun. Probably a skip on that pack, but this one is more curious. It comes with Rhamphorynchus. This is the air pack. It's got Pteranodon, Quetz, and Rhamphorynchus. But instead of having a Rhamphorynchus card, it's got the Quetzalcoatlus Jurassic World Dominion card. Okay. But the thing is, Takara Tomy have made a Dimorphodon before, so why not just put this in the pack? Maybe it's not in the movie, but I don't think Rhamphorynchus will be either. I don't think been in any movie. Oh, it definitely hasn't been in any movie. Anyway, we're getting Tumblin Spinos. I think it also comes with a Mosasaurus. This is cool. It's like that monkey game, you know. It basically is that monkey game where you pull out the sticks, except this time they're mini little Spinos. It's so cute. It's so adorable. And we got the Mosasaurus wrapping around. But anyway, speaking of Spino, we got the Imaginext Spino inbox and Mosasaurus Imaginext inbox. So very cool to see. And other mini Imaginexes, I think I showed them but didn't talk properly. And also I may as well put this in, the heads. The Mosasaurus one is way bigger for some reason. Anyway, here we have Mighty Biters. We actually have a Rebirth wave incoming. We've got the Rebirth T-Rex and that Carnotaurus. I don't know if Carno is in the movie, but then again, we're recreating scenes from novels and we know Carno was in the novel, so who knows. But anyway, Mosasaurus Rebirth is getting a Mighty Biters figure. And there's this weird dark green blue aqua Triceratops. Don't think that's the color of it in the movie, but we'll see. And there also seems to be a Rebirth Spino. But anyway, T-Rex. It's getting copyrighted, that image. We all know. So I made my own. I traced over it. It is my image, so that can't be copyrighted. All these T-Rex images that would have been copyrighted, I've traced, so you can use them. Anyway, Para. The toy has been found, so thank you, Happy Spino. They got that because they were on set with the Rebirth Para animatronic. They even have part of its skin there. So that is how they have the figure early. Very cool. But other human packs we're getting, because I did talk about them before, we're getting Duncan Kincaid with this new orange Velociraptor we haven't seen in any promotional things before. Except the two-headed Tiger Raptor, but that's a bit different. I assume we're still getting a white female raptor and also a red female raptor. But anyway, Henry Loomis is coming with a Pteranodon, and this is a much better Pteranodon, more accurate size, and you can put it in a walking position. How cool is that? That is so necessary for Pteranodons, and it's not even Hammond collection. Anyway, we're getting vehicle figures. So that first image I showed does have a Rebirth vehicle, but everything else is just repackaged stuff from old waves with Rebirth packaging. And then we have Alioramus versus this RC vehicle. So very cool to see. It's, yeah, kind of like the vehicle in the movie, but changed up. But the vehicle in the movie does actually come in a set with the Velociraptor and Martin Krebs. We've shown it before, but we finally got a more image of it thanks to Smiths. And then Hammond collection. We got 3 new reveals, one being Troodon. All they did was, you know, edit over the JP3 Raptor render. Same with this Tiger Velociraptor. Tiger Velociraptor is perfect. Don't know about Troodon, bit of a letdown. Could be cooler, but still. I like the eyes. And Stygimoloch to finish it off. I think it looks so awesome. I love it. Anyway, make sure to watch up here. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.